Hi everyone, this is Saucy the Towboat Chef. Today I am making something that's really cheesy and really good. It's baked macaroni and cheese. So let me show you all the ingredients. It takes 2 pots and 1 baking dish. So here we go. Okay, first we're going to start off with a 1/4 cup of flour and some butter, and we're going to make a little bit of roux in there. Add the milk, get it heated up. Now then I'm going to add 1 8-ounce cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. That is the Zurvita cheese. I used a half a big long log stick, whatever you want to call it, cubed up. Of course we got to have the macaroni. And look it, I'm going to get out my aggressions today with that meat mallet. Pounding those Ritz crackers into crumbs, adding butter, and we're going to top it off and put it in this dish. So let's get started here. Okay, I've got the water on for the pasta, for the macaroni. I got the butter already started on in here. Got to get it melted. So it shouldn't take long. Now, by the way, I got this on medium-high heat because you don't want to burn this cheese sauce that I'm making. You don't mind having a little bit of crunchy from the bottom, coming having those little brown specks. That gives it good flavor too. And the reason why I do it this way, I make a roux and then add the milk. It helps thicken up the cheese sauce. Add the flour. There we go. A little bit more flour. Again, you want to burn off the flour. I mean, not burn off. You want to cook it long enough to get off that raw flour taste. It only takes a second. You don't want to brown it because it's not a brown cheese sauce. It's going to be like a creamy yellowish. Oh yeah, I love that smell. I love the smell of any type of roux. So good. I would probably put about half this pot of milk. Here we go. About that much. Now I may not put in that full amount of yellow cheese, but I definitely be putting in all the cream cheese. So I only did that just in case it didn't get creamy enough, and you add more. But always cube it up. Get this nice and warm. Make sure that it starts thickening up just a little bit. You can tell. Nice. If you want to add seasonings on this, you can. This is about the best time you can do is put it in the cheese sauce. I might add a little bit of seasoned salt, a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. Like a couple dashes. Now if you want to make it garlicky, of course add your garlic. So some people like onions in it. And I just put enough just to flavor it out a little bit. I gotta watch the salt again for the people like me and a few others. Even though I'm not gonna eat this, it's way off my diet. Too much starch. I've lost a total of now 14 pounds since I've been on the boat, and that's been almost 2 months. And then the month prior from that on the other boat. So that's 2.5 months. 2.5, yeah, about 2.5 months. Now, I'm sticking to it. It also helps that I do a special drink called Zeal. Ooh, good stuff. Alright. I'm going to start adding. Yeah. I'm going to start adding the cheese in there. Cube it up. It's all cubed up. Some of the yellow. Now, of course, you know when you start melting cheese, it gets to that gooey stage, and then it gets that creamy stage. That's where you want this at. The only thing I hate about green cheese when you cube it up is it gets gooey on the hands. And snap, they're all cleaned. Just keep stirring. Of course, you can tell it's not going to melt yet. Adding more. You also could do this, like if you don't have this type of cheese, you can do this with cheddar. Shredded cheddar and shredded mozzarella is just as good. Now I like how Velveeta melts. And mixed with the cream cheese, it gives it a really good flavor. Oh yeah. See it's steaming. That means it's a cooking. I'll be right back and show you the result of it. Alright. Okay, we're starting to get at the stage where it starts to stick at the bottom. As you're stirring it, you're going to see little, like, it looks almost like the pepper, but it's not. That's the cheese. That's the part that makes it taste really good. Now, so I've already got the macaroni started. Now, I'm doing two things at once here. I'm a multitasker. Alright, let me show you this, how it looks. You see those little chunks in there? Those little dark specks? That's the cheese. Oh, that tastes so good that way. And this is just about done. Again, you got to keep stirring, or it will burn bad on the bottom. And there it is. It's done. Now, it's not, as you can see. Oh, darn! I hit the button that moves the camera on the thing. All right, as you can see, it's this type of creamy. Now, you don't want it any thicker than that because you got to remember, this is going to go in the oven and it's going to help bake into the macaroni as well as keep it creamy. You don't want to dry it out. Alright, I'll be right back when the macaroni's done and we'll put it all together. Alright? Okay, here we go in reference to, oh, by the way, the macaroni must be al dente. That's, or little, not even quite al dente, because you gotta remember it's going to be going in the oven. It is going to be soaking up and getting done with the cheese sauce here. Get it all together. Get a nice coating on it. Hold on, I've got my wooden spoon. I'll use a spoon instead. Get it all stirred up, get a nice coating. I'll do it in here instead of trying to do it in that other bowl because it's going to be small. Oh God, doesn't that look good? So creamy. That's alright. And of course, my trusted Pam. Cheese sticks really bad. Here we go. Let's see if I can fit all this in here. Probably not. But what I'm doing here is I'm also saving some on the side for somebody that does not want it baked. And there's one other ingredient I was going to put on top of this as well. So I'll show you when I get to it. Alright. So as you can see, gosh darn it, I keep pressing that button. See what it looks like. Guess what? It's now time. Who am I thinking about? You all guessed. You've been on this boat, you know. Get it started here. And remember how I showed you all the last time I did this? Here we go. You know, I'm such a nice person. That's all I gotta say. I do things with a smile. I breathe in, breathe out. I don't let tension get to me. Do I? Maybe. Possibly. We'll find out, won't we? Nah, don't worry, I'm fine. But it's a good thing. Alright. It's fighting with me today. Now here we go. That's lit up. This is the best part of it, I think. So when I get this on there, put that butter on top. Oh, and then it turns into a nice crispy topping. Oh yeah. Cover it good. Get some of these big pieces broken off. You guys can't even see what I'm doing here. Alright. Alright, that's good enough. Smooth it out. Get it to the edges especially. And slowly put the butter on top. This is that other half a stick. This is the other half a cup of butter. People that don't like macaroni and cheese, they love this. Now, I'll be right back with the other secret topping. You all ready to see this secret topping? What can you never have too much of? Bacon! Gotta have that bacon. Just chop it up. I know y'all, some of you cringe when I start chopping. I know at least one person. I believe that was Old Farmer's Wife when she was talking about me chopping up jalapenos. No, it's from my Hush Puppy video. Check out her channel. She's pretty good. You know, I'm going to mention some channels that I watch as best I can. while I'm doing this. So check out Blind Views. That's the way I see it. You want to hear some, basically, how he sees life is on YouTube? That's where to go. You want to see some good cooking videos? Go to, or best, I should say, canning videos. That's Old Farmer's Wife. The next one, if you want to see some good Dutch oven cooking, hold on. Sorry about that. I have my chief coming in. Anyways, you want to see some good Dutch oven cooking, go see Strong Adventures, Papa, Texas, Helga's, Pennsylvania Cooking, Native Tears. She's the one that started this cast iron cooking. But if you want to see a good setup, go, again, I recommend Strong Adventures. So look at his grill setup. He made that all himself. Alright, I'll be back in a few. Okay, I had to stop the video there for a few moments because, like I said, the chief was coming in. So he wanted to get his breakfast. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, oh, who's the person that can't take that topping of bacon? The person that just came in here. So he does not like bacon, does not like the smell of it. No, he is a rarity. But anyways, so as I was saying about other people's channels, so if you check out my playlist, so you'll see some of them. I highly recommend all these people that I've been watching. Unfortunately, I can't watch them all the time. So there's Yo-Yo Max 12, Diet Free Cooking. So there's quite a few of them, and I'm going to as I go along at the end of my video, I'm going to show somebody or represent somebody, maybe one or two at a time. So just go check them out. They're pretty neat. Alright, we'll be right back. I just wanted you to see what it looked like when it came out of the oven. Now, after the guys dip into it, I'll show you from the inside. Alright, see you in a few. Well, this is what it looks like after it's been dipped into. Looks yummy. I'm not sure what this is, but something is going down the river here. It might be a turtle. I don't know. Can't be a gator up this high, but it's something that's in the water, and it's going pretty fast. I usually thought turtles swam underneath. It doesn't look like any type of bird, but it's going pretty fast. It's circling around. Oh, it was a turtle. Oh well, there it went. Look at that white egret. That's an egret. Beautiful over there. Yes, that looks like an inner tube. No, that's a tire. It's for the boats to tie off, I guess, because we're coming up to a lock. But look at this around here. It's beautiful. Oh, it came back up. Whatever it was. Yeah, it's a turtle. Looks like he's headed over to the that little island there. Wow. I never see one that swam all the way across the river without going underwater. Again, I'm not sure what that was. I don't think it was a turtle either. I'm waiting for it to come back up. I think it might be a river otter. Oh my God, I think it's coming this way. I'm waiting for it to come back up. Nope, it's not coming back up. Well, this is close to the end of the premiere. I want to thank everybody for watching with me. I'm sure we had fun in chat. I will try and get it. I'm going to try and do premiere nights on Fridays. Let's see how well I do it. I will also know tomorrow, and I will know by the next video, or I should know when this video comes out, whether or not I'm going to be on this boat again for another 28 days. I'm hoping so, because that means I get to go to Lollapalooza. If not, I'm scheduled to come back to the boat on the 18th of October. So, my captain's going to push for me to stay on this boat, at least for another 2 more weeks, minimum, so I can take a full 28 days off. But if not, I will get off the boat on the 18th of October, and I will see a bunch of you at Lollapalooza. If anybody's not sure, I will post a link in my description and at the end of this video to Lost on Land Again, where she talks about Lollapalooza. Okay? Thank you again for all watching, and thank you for joining me tonight, people. Love to you all.